Hey Leo, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're going to see what's going on this weekend for you. Five of Pentacles, Judgment. Is someone not on your good side, Leo? The World. I don't think they are. And then we have King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. There is something that either you've been kind of left out of something, or you're literally leaving it out, and it's like you're finally just kind of tying up the loose ends on it. You're like, some change has happened, this Five of Pentacles, something is just not fitting you anymore. And with the World, there's this acceptance, and like, look at how happy she is. She's like, yes, like, let's start this new cycle. So how are we going to do it? The King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. I feel like, it's almost like you're not even sad, because Judgment is kind of a very sort of a logical-ish card, but it's also the universe being like, yes, I see what's going on here. I've got it, because it's like the higher form of justice for me. So with the World, you're like loose ends, tying them all up. We're moving into this King of Pentacles energy where it's like, I feel like you finally get some kind of peace. Like with the Three of Cups, you actually get to enjoy something that kind of is, run its course. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Whatever work has been put in, whatever, people you were around, whatever situation you were involved in, it's like, you're kind of reaping the benefits now, even if it is a little bittersweet. But here's the Nine of Cups. I feel like something that you've been working towards, or, even if it's a social group that you're kind of like, well, you know how friendships kind of ebb and flow, or situations ebb and flow? I feel like you're on the ebb part, but you're chill with it. Because, like, you've said everything you had to say. You've done everything you've had to do. And this is where we were going. You have the Three of Swords and the Fool. There's like a bittersweetness to it. Where, like when you're a little kid and you look at the back window of the car and you're still waving, and you wave until you can't see the person anymore, or like, where you were, you can't see it anymore. I feel like you're at that phase, because Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, everything is going back into like a building phase, but it's going the way you want it to. Six of Swords, Seven of Cups, King of Swords. So out of leaving this, you have options that you're trying to figure out. You have the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords. It's very grounded. But like I said, there's a bittersweetness to it, but it's the best thing. Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups is on top of that. Yeah, so there's like, you can look back fondly. There's no like animosity to it. But at the same time, you're like chill with it being done. Because the Moon, you recognize something. You gain recognition. It's almost like you could give yourself a pat on the back and be like, good job, Leo. The Mice, there's still something that might bug you about it. Like I said, there's that bittersweet where it's like you're not going to not think about it. But there's a change. With the Broken Mirror, it's like the Hanged Man card for me. It's like you're moving into something new. You can't see something the same way. You can't be the same thing again. New cycle. New cycle of what for Leo? Talk to me. Yeah, you have the Anchor, the Key, and the Lightning Bolt. I feel like when it pops around, whatever new thing you're getting into, even if you're prepared, even if you know it's coming, the flashpoint, when it pops up where you're like, this is what, okay. It kind of all clicks where you're like, this is what I should be doing. Yeah, I feel like this is inside you, where you still will think about it. You'll still feel a certain way. But like I said, the car's moving away from it, and it's like going into the distance. You can't see it over the horizon anymore because it's in the past. So what is this about? Yeah, I'm going to throw this out there because it's what pinged in my noggin. Just be careful, like, if it was a relationship or something, are you reviewing old text messages, emails, letters, etc., old communications? Just watch out for that. or maybe you're waiting for someone to say something, but like you also know it's kind of done. Like, you know how you listen to a sad song a bunch of times where you're like, well, that didn't hurt my feelings enough. I need to listen to it again. Like, don't make sure you're not doing that with whatever this is where you're like, I'm going to read that email again just to hurt my feelings a little more. It wasn't enough last time. But with the swords, there is kind of like a defensiveness to it where, you know, like I said, there's that bittersweetness. Like, it was great, but I'll be dang if you want to do it again, because you kind of had to make a decision that we're going a different direction. So Leo, you have good stuff coming. Like I said, just, you know, wallow a little if you need to, but just make sure that when the opportunity comes along, you're able to pull the nose up. All right? That's what I have, and I'll talk to you later.